Hey everyone, how are you doing today? So do me a favor before we get started. Need you to hit this like button. If you're not a subscriber, I need for you to do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell next to it so that you won't miss the episode. Also, don't forget, check out this pinned link, sign the petition, and donate. So today we're going to talk about this incredible stock. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to buy it, but it is something that is happening that is insane. So this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to buy it. Just take notice of it, research it, make your own decision. The name of the stock is Next Immune. Next Immune, and I'll spell it below just in case you're interested in the spelling. But this is in the pharmaceutical section of the stock market. You know, the stock market has the different sections. We have the AI. We also have pharmaceuticals over here, right? And then they have other stuff going on, energy, anything you can think of, right? So Next Immune, what is Next Immune and what is happening? So today it jumped from $5 to $22. So it has this small start, flat line, flat line, flat line, flat line, flat line. Today jumped to 22, right? Okay, so this is a biotech company. They work in immunotherapy. So they're looking at the T cells in your body and creating more immunity, antigen immune responses, so that the T cells in your body will do a better job fighting against intruders. The T cells make the antigens. So improving upon that process, they are looking specifically at the diseases that have to do with cancer. So they're looking at acute myeloma, leukemia, otherwise known as AML, and they're looking at multiple myeloma, otherwise known as MM. So they are interested in fighting cancer. The name of the company is Next Immune. They were created in 2011. They have 50 employees and they are headquartered in Maryland. So, what makes this company so interesting? What makes it so interesting is that they jumped sky high today, like 147%, the highest jump out of all the stocks. So, looking at what they did over a year, a 1 year period. So, you know, the average annual rate of return for a stock is anywhere between 8% to 10%, some is 12%, right? So look at this 8% to 12% range, right? That's the normal annual rate of return when you look 8 to 12%, right? So some is on the lower end, some is on the higher end. Well, let me tell you what this stock did in 1 year. Keep in mind, normal is 8 to 12. So in 1 year, this stock did 3,631.45% in 1 year. I will repeat, 3,631 and 45%. So if you know how to use those compounding calculators, head over to your compounding calculator, figure out what you would need to put into this stock to get to what destination. 3,631.45% in 1 year. So year to date, meaning from the start of this year to where we are now. So January 1, 2024 to where we are now, it has done a return of 569.57%. 569.57%. So very interesting. This is in the pharmaceutical sector. Again, I will spell it out for you. Again, I'm not telling you to buy it, not financial advice, but it's just real interesting. Real interesting. All right. So What I'm also doing is, I'm reading this book right now. Share with me, what book are you reading right now at the moment? Right now, I'm reading this book at the moment. And I'm sure you are all familiar with this man, right? Okay, so you know that this man is against the stock market. So I'm going to tell you, let's see. I'm going to read one little sentence and I'm going to be brief. All right. This is something I read this morning. So one day you could have $1 million in the account, but if there were a stock market crash, which every market occasionally has, your $1 million could be cut in half or even wiped out. So what do you think about that? All right. We already know his stance on the stock market. So what do you think about that? That's the major reason why people are afraid to invest, because of people like this who talk against the stock market. So what do you think? All right, so the first thing that comes to my mind is Warren Buffett. Why is Warren Buffett not afraid to be in the stock market? And why is he one of the richest men alive? All right, so you have to weigh your options and you have to come to your own conclusions. But this is the reason why you diversify. You don't depend on one thing, right? So stock market could crash. Okay, so this is a real estate guy. Real estate. Okay, so what could happen to real estate? Another country could come bomb all your real estate, and now your real estate is gone. What about a business? Um, the Ku Klux Klan could come in and bomb all your businesses, and then you wouldn't have any business. So I'm going to extremes, but you see what I'm saying, that you cannot live your life in fear. So what you do is you diversify. Okay, and this is why you don't trust in money anyway. So you trust in God. That's who you trust in, right? But you do your part, and your part is diversifying. Okay, there are some people out here who are still working in older age, and they're working because they never saved. So have you ever seen people who are, maybe they're 68, which is still young, but 68, 69, 70, they're still working. The reason why they're working is because they did not save in their younger years. So it's better to invest. It's better to invest so that you're not working because you didn't save. Do you see what I'm saying? All right. And then you don't save, you invest. It's two different things, right? Your money is not going into the bank. Your money is invested into these investment accounts, right? And you're getting compound interest. It's compounding on itself just because it's there, right? It's better to get started earlier. If somebody had told you when you were a teenager, that's the best time to get started. The next best time is now, no matter how old you are. If you're doing the long-term investing way, the long-term investing, that time span to become a millionaire is 10 years. 10 years. So imagine starting at the age of 30. By the age of 40, you would be a millionaire. That's how investing works. All right. Say that you're older and you didn't invest. So there's still people who started out late and they find a way to become rich anyway. So there's grace. There's grace in this game. Can you believe it? The thing is that you have to realize that it's a game, learn how to play it. And there are secrets out here, whether you want to admit it or not. See, some people look at it differently. Some people say there are no secrets. But my opinion is, if there's something out here that you don't know, it's a secret. All right. That's how I look at it. So by diversification is the key. Say your portfolio is $1 million. Say it goes down to $500,000. Is that better than doing nothing because you're afraid of the stock market? If you do nothing, you'll have zero. Which one is better, 0 or $500,000? Which one is better? And why is Warren Buffett not afraid to be in the stock market? Right? So you have to make your own decisions, do your own research, and diversification is the key. No one depends on one thing. All right. So do me a favor, before you leave, I need for you to hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, I need for you to hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you won't miss the episode. Also, don't forget to click on this pin link. I need you to sign the petition and I need you to donate. There's something very important going on. There is an event coming up, and there's actually a secret crime happening. You may not know about it now, but eventually God will reveal it. All right. I believe in God, and I do believe that God is going to reveal this on a massive scale. All right. For now, you can look at this link and see the event and sign the petition. Do that for me as a favor. It takes less than 2 minutes. All right. Thank you for watching. And before you leave, remember, hit this like button. All right. Have a great rest of your day.